Morning! Today I thought I would show you something a little different. Well, it might not be, I don't know, but different for me anyway. Now, probably about a month or so ago, I got a package from Amanda Charlesworth, who is Scrimping Mummy on YouTube, and I just wanted to she sent me a few bits and pieces, and she sent me, amongst some of the things that she did send, a beautiful applique, wedding applique. Now I was thinking, what should I do with it? Oh, should I put it in a lace book or something? But I've decided that I'm going to make it into a cuff bracelet. Now, as you can see, it doesn't, I mean, I've got pathetically small wrists, the only probably thing on me that is small, so it doesn't meet up. So I'm just going to show you how I would turn this into a bracelet. Oops. Now then, what I'm going to use, I've got my pliers. So I've got my flat nose pliers here. These are my flat nose pliers. I've also got bent nose pliers as well. I've got round nose pliers, but I don't think I'm going to need those, and cutters. Also, I have ribbon ends. So I've got these brass ribbon ends. I have some jump rings and some chain. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm just going to place the ribbon end, just on this end here, as you can see, just there, just before that pearl there. So then I've placed it on there, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get my bent nose, and I'm just going to squeeze on one side, and then pop it up a bit more, and then squeeze on the other side like so, and then give it a real good squeeze, and that is not going anywhere. Okay, so that's the first part of your bracelet. Now we're just going to go over to the other side, and we're just going to place the other ribbon end onto the other side of your applique, and repeat the process. So we're just going to squeeze down. You want to push up your applique a little bit there, hold it in place, just pull that up, and come on, my lovely. And I'm just going to hold, in fact I have to do it this way, sorry if you can't see, and then that's it, and then squeeze. Give it a really good squeeze. So now you have those parts of your bracelet, okay, which then creates your connection. So now we're going to get some chain, and I'm probably going to do a double. I don't know whether do I want a double? I might have a double. So basically I want, if I go, because you can always take off, it doesn't really matter too much, so I'm going to do like that. So I'll just get my cutters and cut those off. So that's for one side. So then I'll just measure that onto the other side there, and then cut that there. Okay, so now I'll just get a couple of my jump rings, 1 and 2, probably 4. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my jump ring. Now if you don't know how to open up a jump ring, it's like opening a gate. You go north to south, not east to west. So you don't open it this way, you open it this way. So you would grab it like so. Let's see if I can get right up close. That way. And pull it apart like that, so then it looks like that. Okay, and then what we're going to do is just pop that through there and then close it. And what I do, I just rub them together just to make sure that you've got a good closed jump ring, and if you feel along the top there, then it's not rough. So we shall do the same for the other side. And pop that into there. Okay, and then you've got yourself your links, okay, that are gonna put the chain on. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to get my chain and then pop it in half. Okay, so then we pop it in half and you've got your two links at the top here. So what I'm going to do, just pop that down, open up my jump ring, remember, north to south, like opening a gate, and put one end in, and then we'll pop the other end in, and then we'll close the gate. So there's one side. I may have actually that might just be right. Just one will do. For me anyway. Obviously you need to measure your wrist, and it depends on also the size of your applique that you're using. So now then what I'm going to do is I have a toggle clasp here. So that's your toggle clasp. So you have your loop and then your toggle just there. Okay. Just going to get another toggle because that one's not very good. Scissors. Let's have a look. Right, so okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the circular part of the toggle clasp on the end here. So again, get your other side there. You've got your jump ring, north to south, pop that on and close the gate. Okay, flip it over. Now then, I'm just going to add on a jump ring just to see, because it might be okay actually, just on the end of this chain, just there, let that unfurl, and we'll get the toggle and pop that in there. Oops. And then we'll just, there we go. Okay. And then, see if I can get this on with one hand. Hang on one moment. Oh, come on. I don't usually put bracelets on my there. And what I might do is I might take off a couple of links here because it's just that little bit too big for my wrist. But there you go, there's your cuff applique bracelet. So there we go, that's better. So, and that's what I've done with my applique there. So you could use all sorts of different findings. You could use like a lobster claw finding as well, or a bolt clasp, just whichever clasps you have at hand you can use. So like I say, I'm probably going to take this chain down a couple of links just to fit my wrist, but there you go, that's my altered applique. I hope you like, have fun, keep crafting.